Hi everyone, I'm going to show you guys how to use the website Quizzes through Screencast. So first thing, all you gotta do is just go to Google. It's really simple to get to it. Google, and I'm going to type in Quizzes, and it's going to be the very first thing on there. So I'm already signed in. You guys will probably have to create an account, which very easy. You can do it through Google or anything. And as you can see, there's a bunch of stuff here on the left. And what this is mostly for, quizzes, is to, as a teacher, you can make quizzes for your students. You can make maybe practice quizzes or practice problems for your students. And even as a student, I can look for maybe some practice problems right here. So here, there's a bunch of practice problems for Algebra 1. So there, you could type in a topic. So let's type in factoring. And a bunch of quizzes come up for factoring. So here's one right here. You can take this quiz. I can, as a teacher, I can use this quiz. There's many things I can do for. And if I go back, I'll get back to this screen. There's a bunch of quizzes you can see. Just practice on to use for teachers, but I'm going to actually create my own quiz. And again, you could steal some of those quizzes too. You don't have to actually use every single question. You can maybe say, hey, I really like this question, and add that to your quiz. So let's just name this quiz. We'll just name it Quiz Example. And we'll select Algebra 1. And see how from my quiz, it gives you, for each question, it'll give you the option whether you want it multiple choice, fill in the blank, open-ended. I feel for math, mostly, I would probably use fill in the blank. Maybe some multiple choice, but overall, fill in the blank. Other classes, maybe like a history, probably be more of a multiple choice, but you can do whatever you want. I'm going to go to fill in the blank for the first question. And we're algebra, and we'll do a very simple algebra question. What is x plus 5 equals 10? And we'll say solve for x. Let's make a little more space in between there. Doesn't allow you to, sorry. And the answer is going to end up being 5. And we can save this. Now, before I actually save it, I'm going to show you guys this tool down here. So I can choose for how long I want the students to have to answer this. So you can click on that, and here you get up to 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 3 minutes. I think a minute, 45 seconds should be plenty of time for them to answer it. I'll click 45. There you go. Now if I want to make a new question, up here it says new question. All I do is click on that. And maybe this time I want to do a multiple choice. And now I can say what, or I can type in 2x plus 5 equals 7. Solve for x. The answer is going to end up being x equals 1. So we'll put that as the first answer. And maybe for my second answer, 3. Third will be 2. And I can opt not to have a fourth option if I don't want to. Doesn't matter. Maybe I'll put 9 for that one now. I will add it. And I can maybe even add, let's say I want to add a fifth option. I can add another one. We'll make that one 6. So again, I can change the time on it. Maybe this one's a little more work than the other one. I'll give them 60 seconds to do this one. Should be plenty of time. And we'll save that. Oops. Oh, sorry. I realized I did not select the correct answer. So I got to select the correct answer, which is 1. And on the top right, you can just we'll just click done. We'll just keep it simple with 2 questions. And grade, I'd say that algebra 9th, we'll say. And we will save. You can also add a title image. We won't do that. It's pretty simple. You just got to click it. You can upload stuff from your computer. And now I can, if you want kids to play it, you can go play live and continue. You can make it a team or individual. And this would be the website. This would be the code for the quiz. It's actually not going to allow me to start it. because there's nobody actually joining my game right now. But that started, and then it's fairly simple from there. But I'm just going to end this game really quick. And you can also just practice, play. There's a bunch of stuff you can do on here. Play quiz. Let me play it. So I'll type in 5. This is what it would look like for the students taking it. So see how it'll show all the people coming up for the, well, it'll show the standings. So this was 1, so. And you guys get the point, fairly simple. I hope you guys will use this in your classroom in the nearby future.